Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Gaiana.ascended. My name is Anastasia, and today's topic is going to be what your person wants you to know. So we'll just get as much information as we can about what they would like you to know that maybe they are not able to tell you, or maybe they have. Maybe this is something that is just going to confirm your intuition about whether or not this person is really telling you everything that they truly want to communicate, and if this information is true, authentic, that is coming through from your person. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything about the topic. I do have a different, for today, I have a different confirmations portion. I actually put everything in these little Otter spirit bags. And so each pile has their own goodie bag, just to make it a little less clunky and kind of overwhelming at the end. And I do like this, and I may stick with this, we'll see. So each bag has its own signs and confirmations, and so they'll all be totally unique. And yeah, I do have links for Otter Spirit bracelets in my description box with discount codes. And I also have a little mini love messages deck, and you'll each get some of those in here as well. And that's for sale on makeplayingcards.com. And I have links for families in need. So I think that's everything for the announcements, other than thank you all for being here. And I love you all so very much. And yeah. Let's get into the pile selection then. So for pile one, this is your little confirmation goodie bag. If you didn't watch the intro, each pile has their own little goodie bag for confirmation. So for pile one, you have this butterfly. You have the Temperance card from the Cozy Witch Tarot, number 14, Let Go of Self-Imposed Limitations. And you have the, what in the heck is this one called? It's a Y spell deck, and all of a sudden it just slipped my mind. Anyway, it's one of the Y spell decks. We're just going to keep going. Pile number 2. This is your little goodie bag, in case you guys want to vibe on the bags to feel the energy, if it's the right one for you. And you have this sticker. You have the decks are just all over the place today. You have the Queen of Wands, replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. And you have another Y spell deck. This is Wild Reflections. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on. Nothing wants to be like in the spot where I want it. And pile 3, you have the Magician card. You have everything you need to do anything you want. And you have the, why can't I think of anything today? My goodness. I know what this, the Unfolding Path Tarot. That's strange. Something about this video, there's an absent-minded energy coming through today. I'm more absent-minded than usual, so something's going on with this video. People are very absent-minded. They might be very tired, spaced out, forgetting things. You have this Pokemon coin. Neoteric Feminine. Okay, the Y spell Neoteric Feminine deck, the Y spell Wild Reflections, and then the Unfolding Path Tarot. So 1, 2, and 3. Got it. Yay. Okay, so remember, this is a general reading, so take only the messages that resonate for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. It's not your message. Remember not to make major life decisions based on a general YouTube tarot reading. I do personal readings and Reiki healing sessions. My information's in the description box. And you might want to check out my second channel if you're interested in messages from my car and just whatever comes through. You get to see me on that channel and in all of my glory and my mess on a Michigan winter morning these days. And I'm just posting there on occasion. It's not every single day, but it's just a little creative project of mine. It's helping me to get comfortable being in front of the camera in a different way. And yeah, just delivering messages and offering little Reiki healings. So Take a deep breath. Tune into your own energy. Tune into the energy of your person. You may have more than one person or more than one pile. That's totally fine. The comments. I'm goofy today. The timestamps will be pinned in the comments, and they will also be in the description box. And yeah, so just take a moment. Choose whichever pile or piles you're drawn to the most. And I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose the butterfly and the Temperance card, so there could be some Sagittarius here, don't have to be, or your person could be, or this could just be a very important message right now because we're in Sagittarius season as I am filming this video. And the card says, let go of self-imposed limitations. And you have the Neoteric Feminine Y-Spell Tarot deck. So this is going to be your reading. We will get into the overall energy between you and your person here. Then we will have the little grab bag at the end for confirmations as well as the letters. So we'll put that aside. That's your little bag with signs and other confirmations. And we will put this over here. We will get into tarot and oracle, messages, cards, advice, confirmations, all of that. So I feel like your person wants you to know that you're beautiful just the way you are. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm seeing this open window, and I feel like your person is saying, like, spending time with you is a breath of fresh. They feel like it's like I can't talk. They feel like you are a breath of fresh air. Someone here could like tea. It's interesting. She's holding ice, water, and tea. So there's something about hydrating too. Just a little side note. Maybe some of you need to hydrate. I don't know. Yeah, there's something about your person wanting you to know that it's very healing to be around you, that there's something very balancing and peaceful about your energy. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who would really love to relax with you. If they can't be with you right now, or you're not together right now, this person thinks of you very fondly, like they almost imagine you like this. There's something about like having fantasies about you, imagining you just happy and content, relaxing, or imagining themselves with you, something like that. There's a very dreamy, absent-minded energy in this video today. So yeah, my intro was very kind of absent-minded and dreamy. So we'll see how this reading goes today. So the overall energy between you and your person, pile 1. Health issues could arise. Okay, so someone could have health issues. Yeah, there's also a message here of your health being very important to this person. Like there's something here where you and your person want this to be healthy. You want to be very careful. And also I'm getting the feeling that maybe this is a connection that is like bringing you back to life. Like, you know, those paddles where they start someone's heart if their heart stops. So maybe you started this person's heart, or they've started your heart, or like there's like a restart after a flat line of the love or the connection between the two of you or in your lives. And yeah, very specifically, someone could have health issues or heart issues, something like that. We have breakthrough. Breakthrough refers to the moment of successfully breaking through limitations. Oh, wow. I love how these are aligning. So yeah, limitations, breaking through limitations and obstacles when facing challenges, symbolizing your entry into a new phase. A breakthrough reminds you that despite current difficulties, every effort is paving the way for your success. So it feels like maybe you've made a breakthrough in this connection recently. Yeah, and there's something about you not limiting yourselves. Yeah, there's been some kind of breakthrough around the emotions in this connection too. I keep hearing like somebody's finally like coming to life. after a period of feeling like cold and depressed or empty or stuck, or like they were never going to love again. So this could be you or your person in the beginning here. Someone commented that I was saying that even though the topic was different. That's for the beginning portion. Always it will be potentially you or your person because it's the overall energy, okay? I find myself thinking about you a lot, thinking of you. So you and your person may be thinking about each other a lot. We have learner, seeker of knowledge, inquisitive, progress, aspirant, and explorer. So someone here could be going to school. You could go to school with this person. You may have met in school. You may have known each other when you were younger and in school. You could be learning a lot from each other. Yeah. This connection could feel like an exploration. Maybe you're learning each other. You're starting to actually understand each other, like what the other one needs. The chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing codependency. So someone in this connection could have been chasing the other one. There could be some codependency issues, fears of abandonment. And we have divine masculine, yang masculine energy. We have a Quran here, so someone could be Muslim or Sufi. So you could feel that you are dealing with a divine masculine, or you could feel that you identify as a divine masculine. Also, there's an energy here of maybe if the masculine was running, now the masculine is chasing, or vice versa. Oh, wow. I don't look at these, you guys, and I don't say that every single time anymore. But when this happens, I have to say it, temperance and temperance. So temperance twice here. So there could be two Sagittariuses in this situation, but Sagittarius is a very strong energy here. This person and you have a very healthy, healing dynamic going on in comparison perhaps to the past. There's something here about a breakthrough around an unhealthy pattern and healing, balancing, finding peace in this connection. So let's just put these here. Okay, so if this resonates with you, and if you see something in these cards that I don't, something that you feel applies that I don't mention, you can always take that as well. So what does your person want you to know? Pile one. One more shuffle here. Spirit, what does pile one's person want pile one to know, please? What does pile one's person want pile one to know, please? Three of Pentacles. Okay, some of them want you to know that they are working on being more collaborative, being more reliable. Some of them have had a breakthrough around their job, or a decision that they're making about school or work. So there's some sort of shift or change. This person does really want to work with you. Okay. I'm just going to take the top and bottom because the Queen of Pentacles was jumping out and the King of Cups was on the top. So what does this person want you to know? That they're not very expressive with their emotions, but they do have deep feelings for you. They care very much about you. And they value you very highly. Yeah, this is a beautiful energy. There's a feeling like, yeah, your person wants you to know that they're very grateful for you. They have a lot of respect for you. They also really like your fashion, whether you're dressed up or dressed down. This person is impressed with the work that you do too. Yeah, there's something here about you having elegance, charm. Yeah. That even though they don't always say it, that, yeah, they really do care deeply about you. Whoa. Okay. So we have the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles, and they came out together. We're just going to use your little, gosh, we're going to need more than that. I'm going to use the butterfly and this little heart here. Look at that, green aventurine, heart healing. Okay, so we have Capricorn energy with the Devil. This person is very hard. They're hardworking. Okay, so I'm having a really hard time articulating my messages tonight. I'm filming later than usual. I've been very tired today, but I always film when I feel like the moment I'm supposed to do it. So there's something going on in your person. They're very tired. They're having trouble putting their words together. They don't maybe quite know what to say to you right now. If there's quiet between the two of you, this person is having their own breakthrough around their choices. And this is someone who wants to work very hard on this connection. They want to work very hard to overcome any sort of obstacle or toxic situation or behavior. So they find it difficult. I think this person finds it difficult right now. They don't know how to honor you, but they want to work with you. The King of Cups is a very patient person too. So this person wants you to know that they're very patient. And they're hoping that you can be patient with them as well. Yeah. They're working very hard, though, to overcome some sort of financial difficulty, negative mindset around money. Maybe they're going back to school or they're trying to get a good job. They're working on their health. This person's very focused on improving their lives, okay, and being a better person. Okay. What do they want my viewers to know, Spirit? Okay, no. What do they want my viewers to know? This one wants to come out. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. This person wants to offer you something here. And they want to offer you something real. This is beautiful. So they're the main message. Yeah, if this person isn't talking to you, they're having trouble. They don't want to show up until they can actually offer you something. And so I do feel like this person's thinking a lot. They're focused a lot on their own job or their own life right now, but it doesn't mean that they're not thinking about you. So they want you to know that they are thinking about you. And they want something very real here, but it does feel like the devil is in the details. And some of them could have like a toxic family dynamic that they need to overcome. Okay. And if you know your person's in a relationship that's not healthy for them, like a marriage, they realize that they have to, some of them have to heal. There's something about your person. Some of you, your person is with someone else, and it is a toxic situation, and they're trying to free themselves, because the 10 of Pentacles is the end and the Ace is the beginning. So there is something here for those of you that your person's in an unhealthy marriage. They're working on getting out of that situation, okay? That's just for those of you that know your person's married to someone else and you know they're unhappy. Okay, so clarifiers. What does pile one's person want them to know, please? 8 of Wands and the Empress. Yeah, wow. I mean, you're absolutely gorgeous. They're very attracted to you. They want you to know how attractive you are, how passionate they are. They're trying to stabilize themselves. This is someone who really wants to rush in and send you a message. Some of them very much want to have like kids and a family and all of that with you. If that's something that, that's the stage of life you're in. I keep hearing like, I wish I knew what to say. And as soon as they know what to say, like as soon as this person has something to give you, they want to communicate with you. So it's like they want to come in and say, oh, hey, I got this job, or I started taking these classes, or I left this person, or whatever. So this person I just keep hearing like their lips are sealed at this time, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you don't realize. This person is in a process of healing, and Temperance is a card of sobriety if someone has an addiction, and we have the Devil here, so someone could be getting sober as well, getting like a recovery coin. So for those of you that know your person had an addiction or something. The Page of Wands, they want to overcome these challenges, Yeah, this is cool because this is somebody pole vaulting. So your person wants to overcome their fear of communicating and their fear of expressing their love. There's a lot of love here and a lot of passion. A lot of passion. And they really do. They want to message you. This person, they're holding themselves back. They're not ignoring you. They've got their eye on you. Okay? They've got their eye on you. And I think this is someone who's trying to approach you in a more mature, responsible way. Like you're very, I feel like you're an elegant, distinguished, mature person. At least that's what your person is saying. And they're like, okay, well, I can't just, come rushing in with all this passion and all this intensity. And, they can't just chase you. And they don't want to be unhealthy. They want to be at your service, my queen. That's what I just heard. Okay, what does Pawan's person want Pawan to know? 7 of Cups. Look at all those cocktails. Yeah, somebody here is trying not to drink so much. Like, and if they are dealing with that at this time, and they know that they have to change that, they're having a lot of fantasies about you. They don't want to treat you like an option. Yeah. But there is a strong energy of having like really intense, immature, kind of lustful fantasies underneath this, like, okay, I want to work with you and I have these feelings for you, but I don't know how to express them, and I really respect you and you deserve to be, given the world and everything, but I feel like I can't give it to you, but I want to give it to you, and I want to message you, and I want to rush in, but I feel like maybe this person feels like, delusional, like it's just a fantasy. They're feeling a bit insecure, inferior to you in some ways. With you as the Empress, you're just the most gorgeous person that they've ever seen. They could even be looking at like pictures of you, especially if some of them are drinking. Some of you have, you may get a drunk dial from this person, but they're trying not to do that. So that's coming through also. Yeah, this person wants to overcome any sort of indecision about choosing this. So I think this is really beautiful energy, you guys. This is someone who's really trying to clean up their life. Okay, what do we have here? The Page of Swords. Yeah, they're learning. They're learning a lot from you as well. But yeah, this is someone who is feeling pretty immature in comparison to you. They're definitely watching. They're waiting for the right time. I just keep hearing, I'm waiting for the right time to tell you, and I'm waiting until I have something to give you. They also understand that you're like not interested in playing. You don't want to play around with this person. They can't get away with that with you. And they feel ashamed if they are trying to get away with that. So this person's like, I need to step back because I can't move forward in this energy here. There's something very passionate, very dreamy, very lustful, very intoxicating going on in this person around you. But they're learning that they have to step up and they have to build. They have to, treat you. Yeah, if some of them didn't treat you well, they have to treat you better. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. This person might be experiencing insomnia, anxiety, guilt. Yeah, they know. This is someone who knows that you are definitely more financially well off, I think, than this person for a lot of you. Mostly what this person wants you to know is that they're spending a lot of time and energy focusing on trying to either get a job, go back to school, build a foundation, grow up, learn their lessons. This person's really self-focused right now, okay? But all of this, they're hoping, will lead to a new beginning with you. Because they're a little obsessed with you, okay? Yeah, the star. They're very hopeful, and you are so healing for this person. We have Aquarius energy with the star. They're a little obsessed with you, my loves, and they want to be... They want to be naked with you. I don't know why I said it that way. There's definitely intoxication energy. I hope it's not through every pile today, because when this happens to me, I feel really strange. I'm a sober person, so I'm like, whoa, I feel weird. So your person might still be struggling with this, but I think for some of you, this person has already started this process. For others of you, they're still struggling, but there's definitely a message of cleaning up their lives and whatever it is that they're doing that's not healthy, okay? And for some of you, it's definitely like, you know, a drinking thing, but it doesn't have to be. But this is a very beautiful, sweet, hopeful energy. Your person's got you on a pedestal with the Empress and the Star. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. They do want to invest in you. Ooh, King of Wands. She's man-spreading. Yeah, the World. You're extremely important to this person, and they have every intention of going after this with you because they want to invest in you. They just hope that it's not too late by the time they are able to do this. Yeah, because right now, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. This person feels very unlucky, and they feel like something is keeping them from what they want, what makes them happy. She's gonna wear an outfit. There we go. Okay, what does pile one's person want them to know? First blush, soft whispers of affection and make love bloom, gentle romance, tender. So they have very tender feelings for you. You make this person blush. They also really like your cheeks. They have gentle romantic feelings for you. Love song. Let love's melody inspire your dance together, harmony, rhythm, and sync. So yeah, they do feel like you both have, yeah, a harmonious, this is very beautiful. This person has beautiful feelings for you, okay? They may be hearing love songs and thinking of you. What do they want pile one to know? Looking back, missing the moments you shared together, nostalgic reflection. So if you are not with this person at this time, they are feeling very nostalgic. They are reflecting, yeah, listening to music, looking at photos, losing sleep. Some of you may have broken up with this person. And they're definitely, I'm hearing like crying in their cups. Okay, what do they want my pile ones to know? In depth, connecting on a deeper level or complex feelings, heartfelt, convoluted. This is someone whose feelings are a bit confusing and overwhelming right now, but they are very deep. So they have very deep feelings for you, and they do want to connect deeper with you, but it's hard for them. It's difficult for them. Adventures, having new experiences and making new friends, travel and change of plans. So this person could be making travel plans. They could want you to know that they are trying to get out of this stuck place. It feels like someone here who is very stuck, who's realizing that they have to pick themselves up by their bootstraps and get going. So they want you to know that no matter where they go or what they're doing, they're thinking of you, that their thoughts and feelings for you are very deep. They think of you when they hear music. They're reflecting on past moments. They're looking at photos, and they're withholding themselves from you, and it gives them a lot of anxiety. Nurturing the hen. You're very nurturing, very sweet, very kind. This person thinks about you a lot. I don't think you maybe realize that, a lot of you. The beluga, communication. They love the way that you communicate with them. And they want to make sure to communicate. This person realizes they need to be gentle with you. Maybe they have not in the past been kind or gentle. Maybe they've been careless with your heart, I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that song, Careless Whisper, by Wham. Yeah, you are so sweet. Oh, the rabbit, fertility, and the cat, independence. This person admires your independence. You are very much everything that this person could ever want. So if you two right now are not in communication and this person is not expressing these things to you, it's entirely because they are struggling and they have all these things that they need to deal with in their life. And they think that you deserve the best and that you deserve, they want to have something to give you when they communicate with you, something to say for themselves. What else does pile one's person want pile one to know? Transformation is the soul's evolution. Transformation. Yeah, they're working on changing. Collaboration achieves greater goals. I feel like this is, this collaboration card, they actually do want to work together with you to change the connection. And they're trying to find others around them to work with, finding healthier role models. They appreciate everything that you've shared with them as well. Oops, that's advice. Yeah. Some of you, this could be just a fellow classmate or a colleague too. You don't realize there's a crush on you for some of you. Okay, so pile one's person. Church. I'm hearing hosiers. Take me to church. Spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture. You are a sanctuary for this person. Yeah, they do kind of worship at your feet. This is really, this person feels below you. They're in awe of you. They're very much in awe of you. They feel like this is a very special connection, that you have a very special connection to the divine too. Church could be important. It could be a place, but maybe this person's going back to church, or maybe you know them from church, or they could be getting back into their own spiritual and religious practices, trying to heal. Yeah, through prayer or spirituality. And we have concert, live performance, music, celebration. Maybe if this person used to play music too, they might be getting out their old instrument or writing songs. This person, they want you to know that you're amazing. I don't know, you belong in very sacred, you belong on stage. Your voice, your presence, it's awe-inspiring, it's beautiful. Within the vehicle, commuting experience, road journey. Yeah, this person is definitely needing to travel too. They might want to travel to you. They may even want to take you to a concert, or concerts could be important. There could be a special moment that you have with this person connecting in these places. Bench. Oh. Rest and relaxation, seating, comfort, pause, and ponder. Some of you have a specific memory with this person. A walk you took, a trip you took to a place. That's for some of you. But this person is trying to get their inspiration back. Yeah. And if you share like spiritual wisdom with them or music with them, they like listen to that music in the car. They could even be listening to like podcasts or music. They're trying to get their fire back, their inspiration back. And some of them want to like elope with you. They want to take you away from the rest of the world and make you theirs, I just heard. Like, just go get married in a church and then go off to some amazing piano concerto and then get in the car and drive into a field of flowers, or out on a pier over a lake and just stare at the sun. Yeah, and meditate. This is very beautiful and very dreamy energy. This person has a lot of fantasies about you while they're silent. Yeah, this person doesn't know what to say to you right now, okay? But this is what's going on in their mind and in their heart about you in their silence. It hurts this person to be silent. And they also really don't want to hurt you. But they are longing for you. They're craving you and they're aching inside, like physically and emotionally. Yeah. In silence, yeah. They feel your heart. There is some sort of inner knowing, intuition, and like almost a telepathic connection. This person does feel you. And this is someone who's reaching a breaking point, and they are coming to this point where they're breaking through whatever this is that's holding them back. Yeah, they feel negative, cursed, poisoned, toxic. These repeated patterns. This person is done. If they were hurting you or repeating unhealthy cycles with you, this person's done. Okay? You don't deserve it. They see your beauty. You're so kind-hearted, you're so charming, you're graceful, you're beautiful, and they don't want to hurt you anymore. So they do want to come back in and try again and start over with you, but they're not going to show up, my loves, until they have something to show for themselves. Right? So what is your advice? Pile 1's advice, please. Listen to your intuition. Number 2, intuition. High Priestess. Listen. Listen. This person is connecting with you spiritually, whether they mean to or not. The two of you are definitely connected. Okay? Find balance in yourself. As they're going through a breakthrough, you are going through some sort of breakthrough. Yeah, this person is healing. Whoa. Sacral. And so this person is healing. They're healing around their foundations and their emotions and their desires. This is someone who has to oh my gosh. They're at a stage where they are making moves to create the basic building blocks for a life that is stable and balanced. And your advice is to do the same. The two of you are coming into some sort of balance here, okay? And there's all this beautiful yellow and red and orange energy. So your guidance is to focus on your foundations. Healing any of your emotions, anything around your intimacy, emotions, and finding balance. Yeah, and 4 of Pentacles, foundations. And this is about opening up to the possibilities, opening up to collaborating with others to help you build your foundation in life. You don't have to do it all alone. So I hope this reading made sense. I'm definitely in sort of a dreamy sort of woo energy. So let's get messages from your person. This is a very quiet person, but this is very spiritual energy. So let's see. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. Yeah, they could be dreaming about you a lot too, with that 7 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. They could be waking up from nightmares about not being with you also. We are forever heart and soul connected. Please don't feel disappointed with me. Your presence in my life gives me peace. These aren't all orangey cards either. We're getting so much of this energy. This person's very passionate about you. Your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. But there's also a very spiritual, very like cerebral connection. They're showing me throat chakra energy here. So they love the way that you communicate with each other. Yeah, but I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. Yeah. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. And I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. This is sweet. Okay. I've been fighting a battle I can't win. I'm tired of running, and I wish we could be together forever. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. I want you, and our love is eternal. Okay, let's get to confirmations. So you have a little bag, and then we also have letters from this Otter Spirit box. So, all right, pile 1. Your physical and other attributes here. We have goth emo, stoic, socialite, and deep voice. And we have bald, medium length hair, average weight, and freckles. I'll just put it there. For your locations, you have China, North Africa, and Japan. Also, we just had a 7.6 earthquake in Japan. And it was interesting because something about Japan was really important in my last video, and I kept hearing like Japan, Japan, and then I found out there was an earthquake. And that'll happen sometimes. There'll be some major geological event after a lot of my videos. A certain area will come out over and over again in my videos. And so it's not always about like where you live or your person lives or where you're from. There can be other synchronicities. All right, we have Sagittarius, we have Cancer, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. We have 44, 444. So these numbers could be significant. Oh my gosh, 11, 11, and 11. Look at that synchronicity. And 888, wow. Okay, so those could be important numbers. And then you also have some juicy love messages. Sometimes all I can think about is our bodies intertwined. I know I was meant to meet you. You are the only one who makes me this wild, and I want to hold you down and kiss you forever. And your letters. Z-U-A-E-R-C, another U, an M, a W, another A, I, J, another U, another U, U, an H, K, another W. There's a question mark. Yeah, you might be wondering what's going on with this person or what's going on in their mind. You might be also surprised with this exclamation point. Might be shocked to realize this person thinks about you so often. We have an O, a Q, another H, another J, and a T. There's those. And we're not going to use the dice I normally use today for numbers. And then we have 1818. Optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. So get into this Sagittarius energy here. Sagittarians are usually very optimistic unless they are in a dark place. So get into that Sagittarian optimism regardless of your sign. This is what Spirit is saying you need to focus on. Expansion, looking at the horizon, getting the bigger picture, being optimistic. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Affirmation. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. Okay, pile 1, this is your reading. Thank you for watching. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. Those things really help my channel to grow. I do personals. My email's in the description box. I also do, I keep saying I also do emails, but I don't want to say that. Maybe I'm tired of emailing. I need help with my emails. Anyways, goofy today. I do Reiki healing sessions if anyone is interested. Anyone at all? If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. And I thank you for spending your time with me. Take care, and I hope to see you again. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose this sticker, with the Queen of Wands and the Wild Reflections Tarot. This is your reading. And your card says, replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. So we could have fire signs here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't have to be. Someone here could have a black cat. Someone could really love sunflowers. But let's go ahead and we'll get into your overall energy. We will have this little grab bag at the end with some initials as well for our confirmations. I'm doing it a little different today. And we will get as much as we can on what your person wants you to know. So let's see. They love the way you do your makeup and your hair, regardless of if you do makeup or hair. Even if you don't, this person finds you very beautiful, very radiant, very inspiring, very magnetic. You're very, you make this person feel passionate. They think you're very strong. You're very, I'm hearing like sassy, and I'm also hearing the word pizzazz. So you have a lot of pizzazz and sass. I'm not sure how this person speaks, but it's really cute. So anyway, we'll look more into... Oh my gosh, I'm so spaced out, you guys. I am not normally like this. So I was like this in pile 1, but the person has maybe some substance issues. So I don't know if your person does too, or what's going on in the energy, but I'm going to try to ground. I think your person finds you sort of mesmerizing. Like there's just this feeling of like, whoa, like you're kind of intoxicating. They're very like magnetically pulled into you. So yeah, let's see what comes out in the overall energy between the two of you, and I'll try to stay grounded and focused. We have intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. And it's interesting because she's wearing a red dress. You may feel like this person is a red flag. You may have had to use your intuition in this connection. You may be a very intuitive person. You may be a psychic or a tarot reader, or you may have been getting a lot of readings about this person. They could be getting readings about you. If you ask me, I will say yes, yes. Yes, I am a red flag. Somebody knows they're a red flag in this connection. Something important here. If you ask this person, they will say yes. Maybe if this person asked you out, you would say yes. Take that how it fits you. But there's something here where if the two of you had a conversation, I feel like you both would say yes. Like, yeah, we're both red flags, but we're also super attracted to each other. We have uncertainty. Uncertainty is the feeling of not being able to foresee the future, bringing anxiety and unease. When uncertainty appears, it reminds you to embrace what cannot be controlled. Trust your intuition. Interesting. And courageously face the unknown challenges for the future will gradually become clear. Okay, there could be some fear in this connection. Yeah, I'm getting the feelings of fear, uncertainty, maybe... You guys are like, is this a red flag? What's going on here? There's some apprehension and a need to be courageous. We have soldier. Yeah, need to be courageous. Guardian of nations, loyalty, honor, integrity, selfless service. Someone here could be a soldier. The United States could be important. But this is an energy of, kind of having to fight for this. So maybe there's been a need to really... move through a lot of uncertainty in this connection. There's a questioning of loyalty here too. Someone is questioning the other one's loyalty, their integrity. Yeah, interesting. We have camera, reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, perception. So this person could be reminiscing about you a lot. They could be looking at pictures. Someone here could take photographs. It almost feels like the two of you have been through a lot of emotional trauma in relationships. There's a lot of, I don't want to get hurt again. I'm thinking about, it may be not just the past between you two, but there could be a lot of fears from the past about red flags in relationships. Yeah, and something about flags from other countries. You could be from different countries. You could even be from opposite sides of like a particular like regional or political like conflict. It's interesting. We have shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. So this person and you might be feeling a bit bored, a bit empty without the other one. There is a fear of this not being a real connection. There's a strong feeling of, I don't know if this is something worth fighting for, or if this is something that I should walk away from. I don't really know what's going on. Is this a red flag? Or am I just triggered from the past? Someone could have PTSD here, like war trauma PTSD or any kind of PTSD. So someone could be having trouble with their emotions. And we have the Two of Staffs or the Two of Wands. So someone could be Muslim. There is a feeling of not knowing what to do. Yeah, not knowing which way to go. So yeah, this is kind of a confusing situation. So if any of this resonates, and some of it doesn't have to, there's some things that are very specific, but this overall energy of like not knowing if you should fight for this, not knowing if this is really worth your energy, being concerned about red flags, kind of somebody struggling with their emotions, and yeah, but it being a very passionate, very magnetic, intense connection, then this could be your reading. So Spirit, Pile 2's person, what do they want Pile 2 to know, please? Pile 2's person, what do they want Pile 2 to know, please? The Hierophant. This is such a sweet card. We have Taurus energy here. They feel like you're a guide. Maybe some of them are trying to seek some sort of spiritual there's a feeling here that this person could even be turning to religion to deal with some of their problems, their difficulties, their stress, or they're trying to break free from religion or some kind of external orthodox expectations on them. This person is struggling. So some of them are like struggling with their religion or struggling with their spirituality, but they feel this sort of reverence and this respect for you and either your religious beliefs or your spiritual beliefs or your guidance, your wisdom, your connection to source. Okay. They also want you to know that they feel this energy. This can be a marriage card too. So they feel like you would make a really good divine partner for someone. I don't know yet if this person's able to choose you in that way. Let's keep looking at the cards. Spirit, what does Pile 2's person want Pile 2 to know? The Page of Pentacles. This person is daydreaming about you. This particular Page of Pentacles always gives me a daydreamy sort of feeling. They feel like they think about messaging you, they think about talking to you, they think about maybe giving you a gift or inviting you somewhere. I feel like they're trying to send you telepathic messages. If you have this person blocked or they can't communicate with you, they're thinking about you a lot. And I feel like, yeah, there's something some of you may be experiencing telepathy with this person. And I'm having a really hazy third eye today. So I feel like a lot of people are struggling with trusting their intuition who are watching this video. Yeah, and there's something in the energy. I wonder what's going on with the planets as I'm reading today. Because I don't think I've felt quite this like tired and dizzy and confused. So this person could be exhausted. They could be very confused. They could be, like I said, struggling with their mental health. They could be struggling with some sort of like actual external conflict, like a battlefield. What do they want my Pile 2s to know? More Taurus energy, Taurus, Libra. This person wants to propose to you. This is really interesting. What do they want you to know? I'm going to keep going. This person would like to marry you, but there's something here about them being completely out of their element is what I'm hearing. What does pile two's person want pile two to know? Three of Pentacles. Let me get more cards out on this one. Pile two's person want pile two to know? Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to get all your cards out. They want to invest in you. This is somebody who wants to build a foundation with you, but it's going to take them a very long time. A very long time. They miss you. If this is somebody that you're already in a commitment with and they're just off at like a soldier in battle, or they have to travel for work, or the two of you are separated, you live in different countries or different places, or they're struggling with their mental health, and so there's like a distance here and there's a block between you. And now I'm feeling like nauseous and queasy. Okay, somebody's pregnant in this pile for sure. That's interesting. So take your scenario how it fits you, but your person is missing you. They're thinking about wanting to be where you are and have adventures with you and build something sustainable, lasting. I feel like this person knows you're waiting for them. A lot of you are waiting for this person. That's the energy. They want you to know that they know that you are waiting for them to show up with something real. Okay? Or to just show up, or to just come home. Okay? So pile two's person, what do they want pile two to know? We have the Five of Wands, the Six of Cups. Yeah, I need to get all the cards out to read this energy. The Fool, the Seven of Wands. I don't know what that sound is outside, you guys. I'm sorry. And the Ace of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords. This person is extremely nostalgic for you, okay? This is someone who feels very foolish about whatever it is that happened here between the two of you. They're fighting themselves, and they are fighting their passion, and they're fighting themselves. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of respect. There's a lot of sweetness, tenderness that this person feels for you. I don't want to, there's so many specifics coming through this reading, and I'm going to be very careful. There's a lot tied into this, like, committed couple who are not together right now, but I want this reading to be general for everyone. So, but there is a strong energy of, even if you never married this person or never got in a relationship with this person feels married to you, okay? They feel bound to you. They feel intuitively like the two of you are meant to be together. And they're a fool for you. They're an absolute fool for you. They would just walk right off a cliff for you. This person would do anything for you. I'm hearing the word smitten. They're smitten. There's something keeping this person from you, though. With these two sevens, there's major changes, major things that there's a waiting period here, and there's something that is blocking the two of you. It's very precarious. You could be this could be a colleague. Someone could have had to travel for work, or you can't be together for some reason because there's already a marriage, or there's like a work situation here with the Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. There's something that's keeping the two of you from being together and in the same community, or something that's keeping you from being together because you're in the same community, or someone has another commitment. And this person is very aware of this. They want you to know that they do want to offer you something here. This person wants to start over. They want something new. They want a new chance at life with you also, a new chance at love. If this is not a past person, this is a new person. They're just trying to figure out how to, a lot of them want to ask you to marry them, okay? They want to bring you like a whole wheelbarrow full of sunflowers. Sunflowers are really important to somebody. So Ukraine could be important. Yeah, they want to bring you a beautiful piece of jewelry. What do they want you to know? This person is feeling very empty. They're very bored. They're depressed. There's a depression here. There's an insecurity here. Yeah, there it is. I was like, what is this? I'm feeling this grief, this sadness, this emptiness, this loss. This person is not feeling good about themselves right now. And if they were in a better place, they would just take you away somewhere and make you theirs. Yeah. Judgment in the world. Wow, and the Ten of Swords. Page of Swords. If you cut this person off, or the two of you are somehow, there's like a cut in communication here. However, this inability to communicate has come about. This person is trying to find ways to watch you, whether it's online or, yeah, they want to get a message to you, but they can't. A lot of them can't get a message to you. Something's keeping them from communicating, and it's making them feel very sad. They're having to look at themselves too, like how they got themselves into this situation. Whatever the situation is, they got themselves into you. Some of you, like this person got you pregnant and then they left. That's very specific, but just this person realizes the implications of that for those of you that are in that situation. And they're like, I should marry pal too. So that's just for some of you. But this is somebody who feels like it was like divine decree that they lost you or that they can't be with you. This is very big energy. We have, with the Fool, we have Aries energy, and we have Scorpio with Judgment, and Capricorn with the World. If you don't want this person, it's very painful for this person. Yeah, if you ask me, I will say yes. There's something about getting married here. There's a very strong message about getting married here. So either you want this person to ask you to marry them, or they are planning that, or both. But there's something about communication here that's breaking down, or that there's no, yeah, the Lovers. There's a choice that needs to be made. Three of Cups, Death, or Scorpio energy. There could be a third-party situation here keeping the two of you apart. So whatever that is, work or distance or something. And this person they want you, okay? And they want you to choose them. It's very strong. I mean, you are the only one that this person wants. They're showing me like Cupid's arrow striking this person in their entire being and body. Every part of them wants to be with you and no one else. Yeah, and this is someone who's feeling like they think that maybe you don't think they're good enough, or you don't see them. Okay, what does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know, please? Rambling Rose, growing apart or getting some space to think, evolving outsiders. They're worried about you being with someone else. Yeah, they keep showing me this card, and this person wants to fight for you. If you're already in a commitment and something happened here, or there's distance, this person's just worried. Like if you're separated but you're still together, this person's like, is there anybody else? Like, are we growing apart because of this space? Like, how much space do you need? Somebody may have just taken a little space to think, and it's turned into like months and months or years. So, and it feels like most of you, look at this white dress on both of them. I'm feeling like my viewers are the ones that turned their back, but maybe, take it how it fits. Someone here turned their back on the other one and walked away, or is just unavailable, and they're really worried about the distance. Unlock happiness. Be vulnerable and open yourself to real love. Chance free exposed. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that a lot of you, this is someone that wants you to say yes. So they know that they need to be vulnerable, and they're wanting you to be vulnerable. This person already adores you. They have a lot of soft feelings for you with the Six of Cups. They believe that the two of you are meant to be together. They want to embrace you. They want to hold you. They want to be close to you. They want to be in your life. They feel separate from you. They feel a lot of grief, insecurity, depression, sadness. It's like divine revelation has hit this person, and you're the one for them. So their life feels kind of empty without you. There's something about you walking away from this person for a lot of you, okay? And it's very strong. They want you to unlock your heart, to unlock the door, to turn around, to come back. Or they just want to come home to you, okay? There's the feeling of wanting to come home to you because you're the one that makes them happy. You're the only one that has the key to this person's happiness. Love song. Let somebody's melody, interesting. That's supposed to say, and does say, let love's melody inspire your dance together, harmony, rhythm, and sync. So they could be listening to music, and some of them could even be sending you music, or they're listening to the music that you're sending them, or in order to feel connected to you, they play your song and it makes them happy. Let's see, what is this person? Pile 2's person. What do they want Pile 2 to know? True acceptance. Find strength in unique views and grow together. Rare, enhance, thrive. I feel like this person feels very judged by you, Pile 2. The energy that's coming through here is like, will you accept me? Aren't I good enough for you? They don't want you to be free. And I keep seeing this as involving outsiders whenever I see this card. So they don't want to involve any outsiders. They're like, have you had enough time? Have you figured yourself out yet? Are you going to come back? Or maybe maybe they're realizing they've had enough time. So take the message how it fits, because there's a lot of people watching these, but someone walked away, took their space. It's been a very long time, or someone has to be away. And this person wants a chance for the two of you to be open, to be free with each other, to be vulnerable, to share, maybe to dance, to listen to music. Somebody could really love dancing or music. Maybe there was a special time when the two of you were together. If you married this person, yeah, and you guys are like going through a separation, or you're starting to, there's like an empty feeling here. There's something about bringing back the memories of that day. But this person wants to grow together instead of growing apart, okay? They think that you have a very rare bond. And this person, yeah, you could have a family with this person here. Enduring bond. Put your family first. Spend time together. Dear, priority, mindful. Yeah, and there's that uncertainty again. Unsure, questioning past actions and current decisions. Doubts, needs time. So whether you need time or your person needs time, something about this connection is, there's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of fear of losing the other one. And I feel like your person is like, I want to prioritize you. This is very important. Some of them have to put their family first if they're, dealing with something in the family, like their family of origin, like their parents or something like that. But there is a message here of this person wanting to put you and the family first if you already have kids with them, or creating that family together, that you would have a really beautiful, enduring bond. This person doesn't want to let go of you, okay? So some of you, this person just wants to marry you. There's like all these different scenarios. We've got people who want to pop the question, people who live at a distance, people who are in like, tragic separations that are outside their control. So, but the message is the same. This person wants to grow together, not apart. And they feel like the two of you unlock each other's happiness, and that being vulnerable, open, and honest, and prioritizing each other, and being mindful of the way that you connect is what will help this connection to flourish. It is what will make both of you happy. And this person, they feel very deeply about you, and they want to take their time and invest in this. And they're very guarded. They don't want other people connected to you. Some of them want to elope with you because they don't even want other people to know you're married. So take all that how it fits you. So what does pile 2's person want them to know? Peace. Find inner peace in moments of stillness. They hope that you are finding peace. If you are separated from them right now, that they are craving peace, that they want peace. That if things are chaotic around them, they're trying to find peace in moments of quiet. Yeah, because some of you have like someone fighting as a soldier, and that's really brutal. So my heart goes out to you. Or just living in a war zone. We have awareness. Maintain awareness. Be present in every moment. Yeah, this person has to be hyper vigilant. So there could also just be PTSD. Again, if this person isn't in an active soldier, active duty type of situation, or nobody here is, there's something about hypervigilance. Yeah, and trying to find peace and trying to heal. So this person's red flags could be PTSD behaviors too. PTSD could be breaking this connection down for some of you. This person is aware that they need to work on themselves, that they need to find peace, that they need to heal, that they need to face whatever these uncertainties and fears are and be brave about it. Cleansing. Cleanse your mind and spirit. Remove negative energy. Yeah, there is something haunting this person, and they want to clear that energy out. So they are trying to heal here and remove whatever this heavy negative energy is around them. Growth. Growth is a journey. Trust each step. They want to grow together. Again, this person wants to grow with you. They want to grow together. They want to stay connected to you. What do they want? Bravery. I'm hearing Soldier of Love by Sade coming through. So this person, if you're the one that's actually in some sort of difficult, really painful situation, this person thinks you're incredibly brave. You're just very brave. And they just want to be your support. They want to be your strength. But I do feel like there's a need to be brave. Whatever the circumstances are around the two of you, even if it's just like everyday life stuff, and there's nothing extraneous or extreme going on, this person wants both of you to be brave. There's a very strong energy of this person communicating in we terms, like us. This person's like us. Peter Gabriel, us. I put love to be loved in the community feed recently. That song is coming through also. What does pile 2's person want them to know? The beetle adaptation. This person wants to adapt to your needs. Yeah, there's something so powerful and sacred here. I don't know a lot about beetles or boars energetically, but it's like, yeah, this person has to adapt to their environment. There's such a strong message of this person being afraid, like very much battle-worn, weather-worn, like overwhelmed. They want to protect you though. And they want to keep this sacred. I just keep hearing that. The horse, journey, look, journey. So this person wants to travel to you if there's a distance, but they feel like they're in it for the long haul with you, okay? Whatever they have to do to adapt, to heal. This person wants to face their fears. They want to face life with you. They want to shelter you from suffering in the world. Lighthouse, guiding light, symbol of hope, watchful sentinel. Hope. Hope is the light in the darkness, never extinguish it. That you are this person's light, or maybe that this person wants to be your light. Yeah. They see the two of you as these beautiful lights in the darkness. Yeah. I do feel like this person feels like they can see through your fears and your pain. They might also really love your eyes. Yeah. Cinema, silver screen, theater, movie night, film festival. You may be on a screen. This person may watch you if you have a channel or a platform. There could have been a special movie that the two of you went to. Someone here could be an actor. This person, I'm hearing like, maybe this person is also needing to be more vulnerable and reveal themselves. I keep hearing like, I want to be vulnerable with you. I want to reveal myself. I don't want to have to act. I don't want to have to put on an act. I want to be my real and authentic self with you. I want to be real with you. But there's somebody wearing armor here. Somebody feeling like they have to wear armor to adapt, to protect themselves. Post office, mail delivery, written correspondence, package tracking. Yes, so some of you could be getting mail from this person or a package. Yeah, they want to send you a message. There's something about not being able to communicate with you. So some of you could be getting an actual physical piece of mail from this person. And we're in the holiday season right now, so maybe this person's going to send you a holiday gift. But they want to be able to do that if they can't. And there's concert. We had that in pile 1. This person would love to explore the good things in life with you. I feel like music and movies are making them think of you. What does pile 2's person want pile 2 to know? Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. This person wishes that they could escape whatever situation they're in. I don't feel like this person wants to block you, so maybe you pushed this person away, that you are avoiding them. Let's see what else. Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Yeah, this person really wants you. They're hoping that you will communicate with them, that you will let them in. And then confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. Yeah, this person, second chance. Yeah, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. This person doesn't know if you will let them back in or if the two of you are going to be able to be together, whatever it is that maybe this person has to escape the situation they're in and they're not sure if they can and they're hoping that they can. However that fits your situation though, this person wants to be close to you. They want an opportunity to be with you. Yeah, there's a lot of chemistry. And now we have divine masculine, and that was in pile 1, and this was in pile 1. So yeah, some of you have messages. And within the vehicle, there could be issues around travel here, not being able to travel. This person wants to come back. They're re-strategizing, I'm hearing. Yeah, they're feeling very lonely. So I don't feel like this person is with somebody else for most of you. There's not another person involved here. There's just something that's keeping the two of you apart. They miss the spark between the two of you. They feel cold without you. Because your love, your connection, they feel is very deep. And it was very nourishing. It was very good for them. It felt very healing. And they understand if you pulled away because of the toxic energy around them or within them, even though they don't want it. They hope that you're taking good care of yourself, and they just want peace. They just want balance between the two of you. If this person wants at the minimum a friendship with you, but they actually really want to marry you. Curse, resistance, pain. Yeah, this person feels like you're resisting them because there's some sort of pain here that they may have caused you or that this connection could cause. I feel like this reading is confusing me. I feel uncertain of my own intuition as I'm reading this. So I feel like this person doesn't know what to do about their circumstances. They're kind of like, okay, well, I know I have to be brave and I know I have to like come out of this confusion and I have to be clear, and I have to really offer something real to pile 2. But I don't know if they'll ever let me back in. They may have been resisting you in a certain way, keeping you confused about the connection itself. But this person has a lot of serious feelings for you. So let's see, what is your advice? New vitality, Ace of Wands, and 20, Blossom. That is judgment. That is resurrection. All right, well, there's a passionate new beginning here for you if you want it. So if you love this person and they didn't do something horrible to hurt you that's awful and dreadful, and there's just something keeping the 2 of you apart here, Spirit is saying you have a chance for a new beginning here. And it's very, very passionate energy. And it's a very spiritual connection. Interesting. Choose your battles and spread your wings, which is 2 of Wands. And here's 4 of Wands. Wow. Look at all these wands. And there's 7 of Wands here twice. If this is what you want, if this is what's going to bring you joy, stability, and happiness, if this is where your passion lies, if this person lights you up, I'm hearing breathe life into this connection. Manifest this into your life. Accept this divine blessing. Look at all this beautiful yellow light. There's something about embracing, oh my gosh, Spirit. I'm like, there's something about embracing this connection. What's on the back of the deck here? Embrace the world. Welcome this person. I'm literally hearing Open Arms by Journey. Welcome this person into your life if you love this person, and work it out with them. If this is somebody who did something horrible and dreadful and wicked and awful to you, this is not your reading. That's not the energy that I'm feeling here. I mean, maybe somebody hurt you. I know this person feels like they hurt you, but this is a beautiful opportunity. This is a lasting love. This is something that, you know, the divine has aligned for you. There's a beautiful connection here. Yeah, opportunity beckons. And some of you are just not accepting this offer, 4 of Cups. Some of you are literally rejecting what the divine is handing to you. So it's time to communicate what you want. And to pray about it too, 7 of Cups. So I'm hearing like, get clear. So you need to get clear on what you want, okay? And then communicate what you want. And then the healing will happen, 6 of Swords. Yeah, healing. Yeah, this is very, very powerful, okay? And then this could be very successful with the 8 of Wands. And you can rebuild after a very difficult tower moment here, but you have to take the lead. You have to move this forward. Okay, I wasn't planning on going down the rabbit hole for advice, but you guys needed a lot of it. So there's both of you are just swimming around in uncertainty is what it feels like. And it's like, make a choice, make a decision, open your arms, embrace what the divine is offering you. You know, after some prayer and deliberation, get clear on what you want and then choose it, communicate it, and breathe life back into this connection if this is what you want. Communicate with this. I'm hearing like communicate with this person. Yeah, okay. So your love messages. There's a lot about healing here. There's a very somber, solemn energy in this house. Let's see. Be gentle with yourself. These are, some of these sometimes end up being spiritual messages too, but these are from your person. I'm healing to love myself again. If this person did harm you in some way that was extreme, it doesn't mean it can't be your pal, but most of my viewers really love this person and want to forgive them. And this is someone who's very, very aware, very remorseful, and realizing how they sabotage themselves and trying to heal. Let's rebuild what we lost. You may want to watch my channel, Gaiana Speaks also. I have cherry blossoms as my profile picture over there. Love deserves another chance. Let's turn mistakes into lessons. Despite everything, I still believe in us. Love shouldn't feel this heavy. Yeah, there is a heavy energy here. No challenge is too big for us to overcome. This is my makeup sex card because there is an extra O. It's no challenge is too O big. Big O for us to overcome. This is not your forever. It's not going to be this way forever. Okay. And I feel like maybe the two of you are, there's something about the autumn season, and I'm filming during the autumn, where maybe the two of you are really doubting whether this is going to work. Maybe your person was telling themselves that this isn't there forever, but now they're feeling pretty empty without you. Love takes effort from both of us. Yeah, I do feel like this person's realizing they need to put more effort into this. I can't carry this love alone. Or they're asking you to put effort. If you're the one who's pushing this person away and you don't want to open up for whatever reason, but you have feelings for this person, I feel like they're like trying to pull you closer. Release the need to fix everything. Yeah. This person's like, look, I may not be perfect, but I'm the mess that you wanted. Oh, that's Taylor Swift is coming through. What once burned brightly now feels dim, but keep moving forward. So this person, oh, they're sad, you guys. They're sad. What happened here? I want to get these. What is here? Something's already flipped over. What was that? This is the most sleepy, meandering video. Okay, I don't see it now. Oh, it's in reverse. What is it? I'm not ready. Yeah. Okay. They're not ready. You deserve better than me. I'm intimidated by you. There was someone interfering in our relationship. Yeah, there is someone or something interfering in this situation. Please forgive me. This was just a fling. I gave into temptation. Okay, so now we're getting a message like maybe somebody went outside of this connection for some of you. I pulled away because I am overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. There's so much I want to tell you. I need time. And please be patient with me. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. This person needs you to be patient. It's going to take them a lot to come back. And there's something about them wanting you for the rest of their lives. But treating this like a fling or getting distracted, keeping this in like friends with benefits or situationship, and telling themselves this wasn't as serious. Whatever it was, this person needs time to actually come to terms with honestly coming back around. Even though they still want to be close to you. Can we start over? And I have sexual fantasies about you. Yeah, they still want to be close to you. Like this person is like, I want to be close to you, but also I can't tell you the truth about this, that what I really want with you is like a lifelong commitment, but I don't know how to make that happen. All right, so let's get your little goodie bag of confirmations. So we have feminine, flirtatious, neurodivergent, and nerdy. We have green eyes, brown eyes, colorful hair, and brown hair. So these can be you or your person if you're new to my channel. These locations could be specific. They could be specific. They could be important. Alaska, Mexico, and islands. So any of the island countries. We have Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, and Aries. We have 5555. We have 9, 8. I'm hearing 1989. Another Taylor Swift reference. We have 9999 and 7777. So you could be seeing numbers in sequences of 4. There is something here about, these are all odd numbers. These sequences of 4. So there's something very unstable in this person's life right now, and they want to bring you stability, but their life or their internal, their insides are unstable, whether it's their life like outside or inside or both. We have, you make me feel so alive inside. I want to give you the world. I want to shower you with kisses and make you melt into my arms. And even though we are oceans apart, I feel you right beside me. So a lot of you, there's a distance here keeping the two of you apart. Okay, we have D, T, Y, N, E, V, Q, M, Z, G, O, M, so that's 2 M's, F, K, another Q, C, another M, another Q, an exclamation point, another M, so that's 4 M's and 2 O's. Huh. Got a lot of repeating letters here. Let me just grab a couple. We have, okay, another C, I have an H, an S, and another Z. Okay, so there are those confirmations, and we'll just read this to close out your reading. And interestingly enough, pile 1 was 1818, so some of you could have messages there. We have self-reliance. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. As I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. Yeah, because you are like the Queen of Wands to this person, regardless of your gender. Like, you're so magnetic, and a lot of you are like in the public eye, or you play music concerts, or you're on screen, or, you know, everybody, it's like you get a lot of attention and you have a lot going for you. This person right now is not really available to you, even though they want to be available to you. Or maybe this is someone that you don't want, right? And you just got this reading about them. That can happen sometimes too. And so that's fine if this isn't somebody that you want back, and Spirit is saying just rely on yourself. And there is an opportunity for a passionate new beginning, like the advice said, but to follow your heart and to do what is right for you, right? And you have a lot of blessings coming into your life and a lot of good fortune. So embrace the world around you. If this isn't the connection you want, you know, choosing your battles, like maybe this isn't the battle that you want to fight, just open up to possibilities. And there is joy and stability coming for you, whether you choose this person or not, okay? So this was your reading, pile 2. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please do like, comment, subscribe, share, hype. All that really helps my channel. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions, and my email's in the description box. And if this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. Thanks a lot. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose this Pokemon coin and the Magician card, number 1, you have everything you need to do anything you want. And this Unfolding Path Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we will get your little grab bag with your confirmations at the end. And we will start with your overall energy, the energy between you and your person at this time. And we will get advice, messages, cards, and those confirmations, of course, at the end, as I mentioned. So we have Gemini energy with the Magician here. This person could find you to be very magical, very special, kind of a jack or a Jill of all trades. You could be very skilled at whatever it is you do. There's something here about overalls. Someone could really like overalls. This says plant parent, so someone could also really like houseplants or have a greenhouse, like work with birds. All of this is very specific. It doesn't have to fit you. You got a little beanie here. So anyway, this could be a connection where you feel like you are manifesting a new beginning, or there are a lot of dreams and wishes that you want to fulfill with this person. So let's see. And we can hear my Gemini making noise in the background, who also, this is his Pokemon coin that I took. I'm like, hey, I want that, because he had 2 of them. Okay, so you could have kids, teenagers. Okay, so overall energy. Vacation, you'll be traveling soon. Okay, is this my teenager's reading? So you may be traveling soon. You may have gone on a vacation to meet this person. You may be saving for a vacation to be with this person. You could be somebody who travels a lot. You could have met this person on vacation. Or you could just really need a vacation. The energy of this whole video is that people are just burnt out. This energy is a little more lively than the other 2 piles, but I feel like everybody needs a vacation who's watching this video. I think we have a pretty unique connection. Yeah, so this is a very special, unique connection between the 2 of you. We have introspection. Introspection is the process of self-reflection, allowing you to reevaluate your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Through introspection, you can discover your deeper needs and goals, bringing clarity and awakening to your inner world. So this person could be someone that really helps you to reflect. The two of you could have conversations that really help you to evaluate your own thoughts and feelings. I feel like you have very good communication between the two of you. Yeah, there's something here about having a unique way of helping each other understand more about yourselves. And also, it's a connection where you allow the other one to have the space that they need. Okay, we have swindler, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, conspiracy. Okay, but also that reminds me of Anonymous, and Anonymous is really cool. So you could feel that this person lied to you. Yeah, some of this energy could be, so there's a positive and a negative energy here. The magician can sometimes be a manipulator, okay? Someone who's manipulative, coercive. They can be someone who is toxic. So if you feel like you are leaving behind someone who is very toxic, even though it was a very unique connection and you've had to do some introspection and you're like going out on a vacation and you're just like, kind of, I'm hearing like wiping your hands clean of this situation. That's going to be some of you. Not everyone is dealing with something this toxic. Some of you, this is somebody who's like an online hacker or like very good tech person. It could even be somebody who wears disguises or masks. Someone could even be an artist who creates these kind of masks. I'm also hearing mime. Yeah, someone could be really into conspiracy theories as well, okay? So there's a lot of ways that card can be interpreted. I'm having trouble with words tonight too. I'm not always like this, you guys. Every video is different, and the energy, I was surprised that I was being instructed to film tonight because I'm feeling very tired, but I got the like, you need to go film now. So I'm in whatever energy I'm supposed to be in. So if this reading comes out a little bit like rambly and meandering and weird, forgive me. That's just the energy that I'm in, and it's the energy that your people are in. So we have healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, love, and life. We're going to put this over here next to the purple. So yeah, I do feel like some of you are leaving something toxic behind to make healthier choices and finding yourself happier. So some of you are finding yourself happier without this person, okay? And others of you are, this is a healthy connection, but like I said, there's somebody who's really into conspiracy theories, and maybe they really like Anonymous, or, you know, they like to like look behind the scenes and like, yeah, like political conspiracies and stuff like that. We have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. So somebody in this connection could be giving mixed signals. They could feel like they're kind of messed up, like they don't really know what they want. I keep moving the swindler further and further down. Like, let's just put that way over here. Maybe that's what you're doing, trying to get further and further away from this energy. If that's, you know, if your situation is that of which this is a very toxic situation here, at least what I'm seeing in your energy is that you're vibing and you're taking good care of yourself. And we have the Son of Coins. So this is a slow moving and very deliberate energy. You could have been waiting for this person for a very long time, or you're waiting you feel like you're waiting for a very long time to achieve your goal or go on this journey. So some of you are trying to figure out, this is also an energy of just trying to figure out like whatever you have to do to get some money to take this vacation or go on this trip or connect with this person. We'll put him back there because we want to put this here. So interesting energy here, and this doesn't all have to resonate for this to be your pile, but we're going to go ahead and get into what your person wants you to know. Pile 3. So Spirit, what does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know, please? What does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know, please? What does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know? Queen of Wands. You have me. You'd think Mercury was retrograde. I can't even talk. You may have messages in pile 2. You're hot. You're very, very hot. You could be a fire sign. You don't have to be. Your person wants you to know that you're hot. That's literally all I'm hearing for that card. So let's keep going. What does pile three's person want pile three to know? Page of Wands. You're very hot. You're hotter than hot. You're so hot. And now I feel like I'm talking like those like old-timey movie actresses. You're hotter than hot. Yeah, you are so hot. Yeah, you're just really hot. Okay. I've never been, like, I don't know what else to say about that yet, so let's get more cards. You're hot, pile three. You're very, very hot. And that doesn't surprise me because this pile is the one that sends me on quite the adventure with the spicy readings, usually. So let's see. What does pile three's person want pile three to know? The High Priestess. You're not just hot. I keep wanting to talk in this funny accent. You're also super hot. The High Priestess is a very sensual card, actually. You see right through this person and they find it very sexy. You could also be very mature. You could be older. And this person, it doesn't matter to this person what you look like, your age, any of that, okay? But you're very wise. You're very perceptive. You have the secrets to the universe. And she's like holding that pomegranate like, here you go. So you're very sensual. You're very intriguing. You're mysterious. You're magnetic. This person really wants to be, yeah, she's in a robe. And oh my gosh, the Page of Wands is the self-pleasuring card too. So your person, no, I can't. Your person's telling me stuff I can't see on YouTube again, pile three. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness. We'll get other messages too. I usually have to just move through this energy and then dig for the other messages. Pile three's person, what do they want pile three to know? Two of Cups. They want to kiss you. So there's a lot of emotion here. This person has feelings for you, and they know that you know that they have feelings. Oh, that card from White Rose Guidance. I know that you know that I'm hiding feelings for you, and now I feel stuck. That's, yeah, they want you to know that they know that you know. Well, they know that you know that they know that you know. So there are emotions here, and it goes both ways. Okay, what do they want you to know? This one? The Ten of Pentacles. They want it all with you. This person wants everything with you. Yeah. This is somebody who feels like you are the healthy choice in their life. Maybe someone had something happen to them. Like if this energy is like somebody could have had like something stolen from them. Someone could have gotten involved with a swindler or somebody who took advantage of them. It doesn't have to be your person, but there's something about having to rebuild their life. They want to rebuild with you, and they want to build with you. Also, they're showing me with the swindler, I'm very stuck on this card for some reason. Maybe my viewers are too. Maybe y'all are very stuck on it too. It is kind of creepy, but they're saying like you've stolen this person's heart. Like they're like, what is this, some sort of conspiracy? Like how do you have this much power over me, pile three? That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Also, be careful if there's like gold digger energy around you. You guys are going to have to use your own intuition. So if you're very, very wealthy, be careful. Okay, so pile three's person, what do they want pile three to know? This pile feels like a wild card. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. Let me get the rest of the cards out for the clarifiers. Pile three's person. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you've stolen this person's heart. The Nine of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. Look at all these cups. And the Two of Pentacles. And he looks like a little magician. Okay. What do they want you to know? Ooh, this person's very possessive. They are very, very possessive of you. extremely possessive of you. They're jealous. This person is jealous. This is someone who's very jealous. They're very, very jealous. They feel very romantic, very passionate, very attracted to you. They're feeling a bit insecure. Some of them, okay, so there is a heavier message here, and I really don't like reading narcissists, you guys. So I kind of avoid those messages, to be honest, because I don't really want to sit in your people's energy. But some of you have a narcissist in your energy, okay? Someone very toxic. And if that's the case, I'm not going to read the rest of the messages through that energy. I'm going to say, gray rock, move out, leave, get therapy, heal, take care of yourself. You're going to be happier on your own. That's all I'm going to say. So for the rest of you, okay, and trust your intuition, by the way, if you feel that you're dealing with somebody like that, okay? For the rest of you, this person very much is feeling like a bit insecure. They are very smitten by you. They want to hug you. They want to hold you. They want to kiss you. They want to offer you their love. There's so much emotion and passion overflowing. And this person knows that you're a bit guarded. Like you don't really want this person to just rush in and claim you. You're a bit aloof. Yeah, you're a bit aloof, and some of you could be married already, and that could be why you're like, no, you're not available. You could be unavailable with all these wands and swords. Like there could be a wall. Like this person's like, but I want to be with you. Like forget this other person that you're with. Like choose me. Oh, yeah, we have the Devil and the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, be careful. Some of you got somebody here who's very, very charming, but is also kind of playing. You know, there's a lot of intensity here. Somebody's a bit obsessed, okay? For those of you that are dealing with someone who is toxic, they want you to know that they're toxic. Interesting. So yeah, and that's kind of that's an energy of like somebody who knows that they are a toxic person and they're willfully going to act out. Like, I know this is who I am. This is what I do. Be careful about those kind of people, okay? Use your intuition. Some of you are like, this person knows. If you block this person, you shut this person out, you turned away, they know why, because they know who they are. They know. They know that they're a heartbreaker, they're a player, that they juggle people, that they're obsessive, that they're toxic, that they take advantage of people, and that they involve external parties. And yeah, they're a swindler. They lie, they cheat, and they run away. And you done found them out. The World and Judgment. So you have actually overcome this. Nine of Swords and the Hierophant. A lot of you have left this person behind and you're already in another connection. And this is just spirit confirming that you did the right thing. You left this person behind and it was the right thing to do. And they are going to get their, karma for this, all right? Judgment's coming for your person. So just so you know. And even, it doesn't have to be full-blown narcissist. Just if somebody played you, my loves, they know what they've done. And judgment is probably raining down upon them right now because they are experiencing mental distress, anguish, insomnia, guilt, remorse. They're tortured and they're tormented. Hierophant and the Seven of Cups and the Hangman. Yeah, especially if this person has feelings, and they do. They have a lot of feelings for you. So this person played themselves. If they played you, they played themselves. Because now a lot of you are off in a better life. You're happy. You have everything you need. And this person wants to come in and apologize and crash your life. And yeah, just to make themselves feel better. I don't know, just to have the upper hand. Okay. It's a heavy message. For the rest of you that are not dealing with a very, very toxic situation, there is somebody very sweet here. So there's like a diverging timeline here. There's two energies here. There's this toxic awful swindler, manipulative person. And then there's this beautiful new love. Okay, and some of you may have new love coming in, or you've met someone new, and this other person's energy is in your energy. They're in your readings. They're in your head. They're in your, dreams. And some of you you need to go work that stuff out, because you have new love coming in, and you are like blocking this new opportunity because of trauma, and maybe even holding on to somebody from the past that isn't good for you. And there's somebody here who really wants to bring you lasting, stable, romantic love. Someone who's like, here, like, I'm going to spend my whole life. Doesn't matter. I don't care how old I get. I just get even more, shy, sweet, vulnerable, and like honest the older I get. I want to give you my heart and my soul, and I want to give you everything, and I want to hold on to you forever and build a foundation. But you're keeping this love, or this person, you're pushing this person away because, you've been hurt. You've been really, really hurt. So let's see what else this person wants you to know. So both energies are coming through with the same, I know you've been hurt. One of them hurt you, and the other energy, because there's like two energies here. One of them hurt you, and they know that. And the other energy coming through is saying, I know that you're wounded. I know you're scared. I know you've been through a lot, but I'm not that person. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm going to be stable. I'm going to be reliable. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to stand outside your door and wait for you. I'm going to wait until you're ready. This person feels very intuitively connected to you, and they have mutual feelings for you. There's a lot of emotion here, and they want you to know that. This isn't just somebody who wants to come in and use you or take advantage of you. So what do they want my pile? Oops, that's not the right deck. What do they want my pile threes to know, please? My pile threes, Spirit. Harmony, being in tune with each other and getting along, good rapport, easygoing. So they feel like the two of you have a really good rapport. Maybe if you already have kids from a previous connection, this person really loves your kids. They feel really comfortable with you. This person feels, very like the two of you are a very harmonious match. Yeah. And this is someone I just keep hearing like they're willing to be patient while you go through whatever this is to heal. Because maybe you met this person and you just weren't ready. Okay, this pile threes person want my pile threes to know. Rambling Rose, growing apart or getting some space to think, evolving and outsiders. So if you need time and space, your person is coming through and saying, it's okay, I'll give you the space, I'll give you the time, whatever you need. Yeah, to get into calmer waters. I saw calmer waters. We have love's wings, put aside differences and soar to the next level, divine devotion, ascend. The cards were jumping all over there. They were rambling everywhere. So this person's like, look, I'm easy. You take your time. You go take your space. You heal. You think about it. I'm willing to put aside whatever differences that we have. This isn't somebody who wants to control you either. Maybe you feel like this other person has controlled you or manipulated you or forced you. And this is somebody who's like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm going to give you your freedom. You're allowed to have friends. You're allowed to be different from me. This person feels like you're very divine. You're very special. I feel like, you are like an angel to this person. Let's see. You can make this person's heart take flight. And maybe some of you play piano or something like that, and this person loves it. What does this person want my pile threes to know? Graceful dance. Lift each other during both highs and low times. Inspire, hold footing. Yeah, this person wants to hold you. There's very much an energy of holding you, protecting you, helping you. And if this has got to be a little bit of a push and a pull, a give and a take, they're okay with it. You're very inspiring to this person. They want to hold you even during the difficult times. So whatever you're going through, okay, maybe you're having nightmares, you're having trauma, maybe even the two of you had something difficult happen. And this person is like, look, I'm here with you. I'm easy. I'm patient. I'm devoted. I want you to feel like you have Yeah, like that free fall. You know when people fall, like trust fall? Oh, why am I'm hearing a 007 movie. Skyfall? Skyfall. I'm hearing the Adele song. Ooh, oh, oh. I'm getting the chills, goosebumps. Okay, that song is important. Maybe somebody's like a detective or 007. Somebody got some high profile career here. They go after swindlers. I don't know. Sweet allure. Embrace the unknown and let love bloom on its own. Mystery, believe, let go, and two sides. Time, effort. This is someone who's willing to take their time with you, okay? They want you to take your time. They think that this is a beautiful, unique connection. But if you're feeling confused, a lot of what's coming through this pile is that you've been through something and there's this new energy here, or even a past person, and they're like, look, if they hurt you, they understand that it's going to take time to rebuild trust. And if someone else hurts you, they understand that it's going to take you some time to open up and to embrace the unknown with this person. But they want you to. They want you to take a chance with them. You're very alluring. You're very desirable. So what does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know? Freedom. Freedom comes from inner liberation. Yeah, you're safe with them. Wow, what happened to you, my pile 3's? Whatever happened to you, I'm so, so sorry. And if you haven't met this new person yet, or if your person hasn't come around or come to from whatever they did, because there's something really awful that like you absolutely need to like stay away from forever and ever, amen, in this pile. But some of you just have somebody who like lied, or they just, they came in with an immature energy and they didn't have a lot to offer you, and then they put their wall up. Could be an avoidant here who just doesn't know how to make choices for long-term relationships and has kind of made it difficult for you to get close to them, okay? That energy is here too. But this freedom, this message is coming through saying like, if you're giving this person freedom because they are an avoidant and they're struggling, it's helping them to feel safe with you. And if you've been through something really traumatic, and both these messages can apply to the same situation. This person wants you to feel free, safe to be free, to do whatever you want, to go where you want to go. And yeah, you're not trapped. This person doesn't want to trap you. Support. Seek support. You don't have to bear everything alone. They want to support you. Some of them think maybe you could use a support group or some mental health help too, if you have some sort of trauma here. They want to help you get the help you need if you need help. And we've got, these are foxes, aren't they? Yeah, something really bad happened to you, my pile 3's, and I'm so, so sorry. There's major trust issues. This person realizes that you have major trust issues and they want to help you through it, okay? And what does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know? Trust. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. And you can trust yourself, okay? You can trust yourself. Somebody really did a number on your intuition too. And it can be really hard to trust our intuition when it comes to love. We could be the most intuitive people, and then when it comes to our own love relationships, just, acting out of our wounds, right? And then it can be so hard to trust ourselves again or to trust anyone. So this person wants to build trust with you. Happiness. Yeah. Happiness comes from a fulfilled heart and harmonious relationships. This person wants to have a beautiful, fulfilling, harmonious relationship. This is very beautiful. There's beautiful energy here. So you're like in this divergent state where your timelines are shifting, pile 3. All right. What does pile 3's person want pile 3 to know? The owl, wisdom. Yeah, that you're very wise. You are the high priestess here. This person really respects your intuition, your wisdom. They want you to know that, yeah, you can see through them. They want you to trust yourself. This is so interesting. This person's coming through and being like, look, I'm here for you. okay? Even if you're feeling confused, mixed up, messed up, if you're hurting, you've been abused, I'm here for you. And I know that you can get your strength back, that, you know, you're going to be able to see again the way you used to, something like that. There's something here about someone just really feeling like they're in a state of paranoia, where they just don't know how to trust themselves anymore, because someone really took advantage. So your person doesn't want that. They're like, look, I will show you everything. I will show you everything about me. You can look right through me. I'm not hiding. The turkey grounding. Yeah, they want to ground this with you. The turkey is also the giveaway in like native teachings. So this person wants to be very generous with you. They want to be very generous. They want to ground. They want to help you ground. And the whale, wisdom again. And the dove, peace. This person wants peace. They see you as very wise, very grounding. This is someone who wants to help you build back your self-esteem. Yeah. And there is the message from the toxic person, for those of you who are watching about that. Like, you wised up to them. Like, you're untouchable now. You have flown free. Look at these images. You're free. You got away from somebody really, yeah, and you're building your own foundations now. You got out of somebody's web. You're very wise, and you're regenerating. So, yeah. You outwitted somebody. You did it. You got out of somebody's grasp, somebody's grip, somebody's toxic energy. You freed yourself. So for a lot of you, that toxic person's energy is coming through this reading, but they're not going to, they know they can't mess with you. They know that you're going to see right through them. So interesting. Okay. Anything else about pile 3's person, what they want them to know? The sea, ocean waves, seaside. I'm hearing that she sells seashells by the seashore. She sells, I can't do it. Yeah, look at you. You are a very powerful, intuitive person, and you, look at how this light coming down on her and this card here. Look at you. You're extremely beautiful, wise. You're on the throne now. Like, you can conquer whatever this is. Yeah, and this person's defeated. Whatever, this person from the past, you defeated them, okay? And I feel like this energy is coming through from either someone you haven't met yet, or from your guides, or from a new person, or just someone, even if you've had a difficult time with someone, but this person that you're having a hard time with isn't this person that did these horrible things to you, but you're just really mistrusting, even if, you know, the situation isn't that bad. This person's coming through and being like, you got this. Like, you're strong. You have a foundation of wisdom. You know, you can heal your emotions. Like, they just really believe in you. Yeah, beach. Beach and ocean and seaside could be really important. Take a break. Life's a beach. Life's a beach. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Yeah. Maybe your person's coming through and saying, go to the beach if you can. Rest. You deserve it. All right. Anything else? Nourish. Yeah. Self-growth. Same as this healthy choices. Self-love, self-care, self-growth. So this person wants you to take care of yourself. Okay. And I feel like that other person's energy, that horrible, awful, wicked person's energy is leaving this reading. Okay. It's moving out of my field. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling clearer. And I feel like there's this energy of like, you've got this, you know, and if you are taking time right now and you're not allowing this other energy in, and you may even have multiple people wanting to give you their love, and you're like, no. They understand. There's something very patient about this other energy coming through. It's like, I understand if you need to take care of yourself. I'm here to support you in that, whatever you need to do. Anything else? Heart fog again. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah. Take your time, whatever you need to do, okay? Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. And resistance. Secret admirer, suppressing, timid. Rejection, depth, open heart, realization. Okay, so if you rejected somebody because of your past trauma, they understand, okay? I just keep hearing, they want you to know that they understand, okay? And they know that maybe it was an irrational fear. And a lot of them, there's a beautiful, sweet energy here. Somebody who realizes how important you are. They understand the depth of your emotion, how sweet and receptive you are, your empathy, your vulnerability. They honor this, okay? And they're willing to give you the time. They realize that maybe they need to give you time in order for you to be intimate with them. Yeah. But this person they do feel lonely without you. And I think they're very, very passionately attracted to you, and it has affected their pride on some level, but they understand. Yeah, there's something about, you needing to come to this clarity that this person has good intentions. Because, you've been through it, my pile threes. So your person's main message to you, the one that we want in this reading, is that take all the time you need. It's going to be okay. And they believe in you, and they adore you, and they have a lot of emotion and passion for you, and they want to keep you for the long haul, and they're easygoing, and they're willing to take their time with you, okay? And they want you to feel like you have a strong footing, strong hold on this, and whatever you need to do, okay? Because they think you're pretty unique and special, and they just want you to be happy. They want you to relax, okay? So what is your advice, pile 3? Blossom. Judgment. You've got this. Basically, this is about going through a massive awakening. So you and your person are going through some sort of awakening here. You are going through a major healing. The narcissist empath paradigm is part of the healing of the divine masculine and feminine energies on the planet. That's just energy. We're not talking about men and women specifically. We're talking about healing these polarities on the planet. So there's something here. You are going through a massive healing and awakening, and I feel like your person is too. And you might be mirroring this awakening. But your advice is to trust in the divine, trust in your own wisdom, trust in your ability to heal, to grow, to regenerate, to protect yourself, and also to guide others. And this is looking similar. So something about Turkey. It could be specific and important to somebody. But this is Pluto, heavy Scorpio energy, and there's a major transformation is happening. So it's okay for you. Blossoms you can't force a blossom open either, right? It opens in its own time. So you are allowed to take your time. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Take your time to heal. You are going to heal, okay? You are going to heal. And Spirit is saying, like, don't isolate yourself forever if you've been wounded. You are going to overcome this. You are going to rise up out of this if you are hurting and sad. Yeah. Spirit is saying, confront your fears. We have moon energy here. It's going to be okay. So maybe you're doing some shadow work here, but you're going to be okay. Let yourself rest. 9 of Wands. Yeah, you don't have to put your walls down if you're not ready, okay? You will eventually open and trust again. Right now, maybe you're refusing to see the beauty in front of you, or the opportunities, or the love. Other people maybe refuse to see your beauty. but there's going to be a new beginning. You're going to feel like, yeah, that sky fall, free fall. You're going to feel free again, okay? And the Hierophant. You went through all of these things so that you could be a spiritual guide and a teacher for others. Hierophant energy. So we have Aries with the Fool. We have Taurus with the Hierophant. And we have Cancer and Pisces with the Moon. You have something to offer people. You are a great, wise teacher. And all of this has happened for a reason, and it's going to be okay. Yeah. You're going through a major death and rebirth, and it's going to be okay. And you may have actually helped someone transform their darkness, okay? Look at all this major arcana. Yeah. Yeah, you are overcoming something very intense, very toxic. And now we have simply love. Six of Cups. You may have had a connection that was toxic, but wasn't like dangerous. And Spirit is coming through and saying like, this can heal. You may be mirroring someone going through a massive spiritual awakening, overcoming a lot of toxicity and darkness and shadows. There's heavy shadow work here. So keep doing your shadow work if you're doing shadow work. There's heavy shadow work in your advice, okay? And there's a lot of advice in today's video. But you are going to heal. And this could represent like healing from childhood wounds, family of origin, things that have happened to you in the past. Okay? So take your time. Take as long as you need to heal, to open up. But don't give up on yourself. And don't refuse to see the beauty in life and to embrace new things, to let go and believe that there can be love on both sides, that everything isn't going to be one-sided, that everything isn't going to be a temptation or an affair or somebody who's going to take advantage of you. That there are beautiful, radiant love connections, positivity, warmth, happiness, open and optimistic people. Yeah, who will choose you? So let's see, what are your messages? I'm really not wanting messages from this other person, but whatever comes through is going to come through. So file 3's messages from your person. When I can hold you again, I will never let go. I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. And again, you could be in separation from someone that is good for you, but you were not ready, so you're triggered by them because of this other person or people that have abused you, okay? Which could have even been in childhood. I want to make you mine. The flashbacks I have about us are intense. I'm wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms. Ooh, I said coke. Somebody could be doing that. Everything reminds me of you. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. I just want to hear your voice. I miss us. And you're the best thing that has happened to me. I feel empty without you, and pictures of you still make me smile. I feel you leaving me behind. You were the best thing in my life. Wow, that's a double message. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I wish I could share my good news with you. I hid who I really am from you. I'm so attracted to you. Together, we will be together again. I'm afraid to contact you. I'm not available. And just being near you is intoxicating. Yes, some of these messages are from someone who is very toxic for you. You could also share trauma with someone and be mirroring trauma. So when you connect with this person, you mirror each other's trauma wounds. And then both of you repel each other. I lost myself for a little while. And I left you before you could leave me. Finding out the truth crushed me, and so many things remind me of you. Some of those feel like they're coming from you too, your own messages. So let's get confirmation. So we just have the little grab bag and then the letters today. And I may keep doing it this way because it just keeps this part a little bit under control. It was getting a little wild. So we have some attributes. We have older, rebel, cheerful, and outgoing. We have blue eyes, tattooed, mohawk, and black hair. We have the locations Asia, India, and the Levant. So these could be important locations. There could be synchronicities as well. They don't have to be where you or your person are from. We have Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, and Leo. We have 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 9, 9, 9, and 8, 8, 8, 8. So those numbers could be important. I'm not doing the dice today. I'm on fire for you. I feel like I've known you for 1,000 lifetimes. I crave you deeply and completely. And my love for you fills every fiber of my being. And we'll get you some letters. What fell on the floor? A J. Okay. J-E-V-O, another J. I'm hearing the name Genevieve. U-U-S-G-B-I-N-X, Binks. V, I'm hearing Binks and Binksy. O, Q, another G. I'm also hearing Banksy. Another O. There's 3 O's here. And 3 J's. So another J. With an F, E, H, X, C. Another Q. And another O. So there's a lot of O's. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 O's. Okay, there's those confirmations. And then we will read this angel number to close out your reading. 1, 2, 3, vision. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Yeah, you guys are like diverging. You might want to watch the Divergent series too that's coming through. And someone here could be neurodivergent. Let your vision be as different as you are. My path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. Okay, I feel like that's an important message because you don't have to do what anyone else expects or wants of you. If you need to be on your own for a while, that's totally fine, Pile 3. Okay, so this is your reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. That really helps my channel to grow. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. My email is in the description box. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. And thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.